Have you ever looked at pictures of Dubai and thought, is it really that perfect? Because the truth is, the Dubai you think you know barely scratches the surface. Behind all that glass and gold, there's a side no one tells you about. A side where time slows down, stories live in the sand, and the city feels almost too alive to be real. Most travelers come chasing the skyline and leave thinking they've seen it all, but they couldn't be more wrong. So today, we're diving into Dubai's 10 must-visit places. Not just the ones you've seen 1,000 times, but the ones that stay with you long after you've left. From deserts that glow under starlight to souks scented with centuries of spice. This is the Dubai that never makes it to postcards, but should. So before we jump in, fair warning, once you see what's waiting beyond those skyscrapers, you'll never see Dubai the same way again. Let's start with the Burj Khalifa. You've seen it in photos, maybe even in movies, but standing at its base is something your brain can't process. It's so tall, it almost disappears into the clouds. But here's what most tourists don't realize. The best view isn't from the top. It's from the ground at sunset, when the glass catches fire with color and the fountains dance like the city's heartbeat. Stay till the very last note fades. That's when Dubai feels alive in silence. But if the Burj shows you the dream side of Dubai, the next place reveals the soul. Welcome to Al Fahidi Historical District, a place most visitors skip because it doesn't fit the city's futuristic image. Narrow alleys, wine towers, walls, the color of sand. It's like stepping back a century. The air smells of cardamom and old stories. Here, time doesn't move fast. It lingers. And if you listen closely, you can almost hear the echo of how Dubai began. It's the kind of place that reminds you, every skyscraper starts with a story. And just when you think you've seen both sides, the modern and the historic, Dubai throws another curveball. Next comes the Dubai Desert Conservation Reserve. Forget the staged desert safaris. This is the real one. Endless dunes, wild gazelles crossing under the setting sun, and silence so pure it feels like sound itself has stopped existing. Here's the twist. You're only a short drive from the world's busiest city. It's the kind of contrast that makes you question what escape really means. But wait till you see what happens when the city lights return. Because what's next proves that Dubai doesn't sleep. It transforms. If you think Dubai shines by day, wait till you see what happens when the sun goes down. Because as night falls, Dubai turns into a completely different world. And nowhere captures that magic like the Dubai Marina. From the water, the skyline looks like a galaxy that decided to land on Earth. It's unreal, like someone forgot to turn the stars off. But here's what most visitors miss. You don't need a fancy yacht to feel the magic. Just walk the Marina walk. Feel the ocean breeze brush past you and watch the reflections ripple like moving light. Luxury isn't always about price. It's about perspective. And if you think Dubai can't surprise you anymore, meet the Palm Jumeirah. It's one of those places that makes you whisper, how is this even real? An island shaped like a palm tree, built from sand, visible from space, Dubai literally turned imagination into geography. But here's the part most people never experience. Take the monorail to the point. When the fountains erupt against the sea backdrop and Atlantis glows like a mirage, it feels like Dubai built a dream and dared the world to live in it. Then, just when you're lost in lights and rhythm, the city suddenly exhales. Because just outside the noise lies Qudra Lakes, a place that feels like the world pressed pause. Flamingos drift across golden reflections, and the air is still enough that you start hearing your own heartbeat. It's peaceful. Almost too peaceful. And for a moment you realize, this city doesn't just build beauty, It protects it. But Dubai never stays quiet for long. Because the moment you think you've seen it all, the colors explode again. At Global Village. Imagine stepping into 90 countries in one night. Food sizzling, music echoing, lights dancing in every color you can name. You might start in Egypt, end in Korea, and somewhere in between realize the whole world fits into one Dubai night. It's chaos, but the kind that makes you feel alive. And here's the twist. Every local has their own favorite corner here, something that reminds them of home. It's not just a theme park. It's a heartbeat of stories from around the world, all meeting under Dubai's endless night sky. So stay with me, because what comes next isn't what you think. It's the moment every traveler remembers forever, the one that turns a trip into a feeling. If Dubai were a movie, this next place would be its grand climax, the scene where everything you've seen finally makes sense. Because nothing captures the city's drama and elegance quite like the Dubai frame, a golden gateway that literally frames the city. Old Dubai on one side, the futuristic skyline on the other. Stand at the top and look both ways. One view shows where it all began, the other where dreams dared to go. And in that silent in-between, you realize this city doesn't erase its past. It carries it forward. But we're not done yet. Next up is the Museum of the Future. Even from the outside, it looks like something built by the future, not for it. You can't help but wonder, how do you build something that looks like it's still being imagined? Inside, it's not a museum. It's a time capsule of what's to come. You don't walk through it. You move through possibilities. And for a moment, it feels like tomorrow is already here, whispering that we're closer to it than we think. And finally, we end where Dubai takes a breath. Jumeirah Beach. After all the lights, the heights, and the energy, this is where the city exhales. Golden sand, warm water, and waves folding gently into each other. It's the kind of calm that makes you forget time exists until you realize you don't want it to end. Honestly, I thought I came here to see skyscrapers, but I ended up finding stories. So, what's the most beautiful part of Dubai? Maybe it's not one single place. Maybe it's how every part somehow fits together, where the desert meets the sea, where history meets the future, and where every traveler leaves with a story only they could tell. Enjoyed exploring Dubai? Then don't stop here. Your next destination, Japan's most beautiful places, is playing on the screen right now. Don't forget to subscribe and be part of the journey. There's so much more to come.